like it when he buy me romaine. Vegan romaine. Some vegan romaine. All right. Oh, yeah, I like that. All right, y'all. Already cleansed and cleared and everything. Okay, let's see. Let's get this all situated. Already cleansed and cleared and all of that. This is still taking off from the last read to finish, finally. Clear out a whole bunch of stuff and move crap and get some more space, and for a ridiculous reason, whatever reason why, beyond me, but whatever. Never gave it a chance. Nipsey Hussle, be a trendsetter. I've been getting so many different channel messages, it's ridiculous. I've been frustrated not being able to get it out the way I want to. I'm going to be posting more on YouTube than Facebook. I'll still be doing Facebook, but I'm definitely going to be getting it to YouTube. So I did Facebook, now I'm getting to YouTube. And you're going to have to go by your own natal chart, how it may apply to you and your situation. This is more of you getting your own spiritual read and feel out of it. And of course, house placements, signs, risings, ascended, asteroids, sun, moon, and your feminine and masculine energies of those in your birth chart. So if you get a natal chart reading done that has to do with the time, place, and date and space you were born, in what state, an alignment under the stars, that is your print. That is your blue print, pink print, green print, rainbow print, whatever kind of print that you received when you were born. All right. So we have third house. Grace Kelly. I got to get a lot more knowledge. I'm going to be getting some more cards as well and adding some more information to these in more detail as far as astrological and as far as what's going on in the government for real, and exposing that too as well. And y'all are going to regret giving my children those shots and not having them on their proper diet. When I told you what was really going on, I had nothing to lie for. Second house, you move forward. That's my nose itching. First house, future. I'm special as hell. Futurama. Futurama is something that you can watch with your kids to really see what has been predicted to what's going on nowadays, and how everybody is being pressed into really going into having those being chipped with the so-called COVID shot and whatnot, right? Ooh. Fuck it. Stay right there. Shit, anyways. I need it. Shut it up. Okay, you alright. Say Futurama is a cartoon. You can also, like I said, stuff is already being exposed through these different cartoons, through these different movies, Little Shop of Horror, and how, using the plant. They use that shit to make people scared of plants. That's crazy. Blank Room. Wait, I was not from that. Sun. So there's going to be some signs that come out that has to do with whomever this may be pertaining to. Humphrey Bogart also reminds me of Bugs Bunny cartoon that him and Humphrey Bogart were in. Rising. Matt Damon. Eight of Pentacles. Clairaudient Child. Work out. R.I.P. Here lies I gang stalked and tried. Call back your power. So calling back your power has everything to do with, say, if you're feeling drained, you're feeling tired, calling off parts of yourself back to yourself after you wake up, which really means you were woke, but now you're waking up into this reality, right? So doing that is very important and prudent. Or say if you like really heavily thinking about something or somebody, you want to call parts of yourself back to yourself, because then you are sending out vibrations, right? So doing that will actually help you call back your power. And or if somebody is doing dark magic, things like that, calling back all parts of yourself back to yourself is also helpful in these situations. And doing uncrossing spells, you can look those up on YouTube. Those will help break any dark magic curses that have been placed upon you or anyone trying to meditate on your energy in that type of dark, condescending way, right? Clusterfuck, which that is a clusterfuck that will have you clusterfuck minded and really like confused or dazed, or mental fog and things like that. Along with the healthy diet will definitely help raise your vibration from all of these things. Deep in karmic debt. Yeah, and then they will be in deep karmic debt, because as long as you're doing uncrossing spells, you're calling all parts of yourself back to yourself. That means that their karma, wherever they sent to you, is going to be definitely sent back to the return to sender. If you go to Jess Bahati Life Tribe, you can find Bahati Life Tribe on YouTube. She has a really awesome Archangel Michael ritual that you can do and call on Archangel Michael. Then there's also a 7-day candle. She has a video on it actually, and she explains to you how to do it. And in her description box also leaves that in. Or if you go to my Facebook, send me your friend request if you're not on some bullshit, please. You can also see it in my videos posted on there as well. But right now, I don't know. Past lover, someone from the past soulmate. They do energy work on you too. Like, and I've got a video on like jacking off, masturbating, twirling your foot or whatever. That is also attention. That is also energy people give to. And I've also spoken about that in other readings, as far as giving like these different stars or people, whoever you may be jacking off to, giving them your energy, and that is also a part of black magic, especially if it's against somebody's free will of them not wanting that energy to be called, like you're calling on their energy pretty much. That causes blockages in manifestation. It can cause blockages in your love life. That can also cause blockages financially, spiritually, emotionally. You can be in balance, so getting in balance and focusing on yourself is the best thing to do. Page of Pentacles, this can have something to do with kid. Page represents kids or immature energy. Pentacles, yeah, like I said, money. And also it's earth energy. It has to do with pentacles, four pentacles, being stingy. Or this is how you can guard and protect yourself. Your crown chakra, your heart, grounding. You have different chakras. You have different in your aura, in your body. You have a grounding chakra in your feet also. That's why putting your feet in the grass, asking Mother Earth, Pachamama, whomever you want to call her, Gaia, Mother Earth, to cleanse all the negative energy from your aura, from your crown down to all your other chakras, to be released into the earth and bring up green light, loving, healing energy that is also fifth dimensional, right? Factuology. This is facts. This is free facts that I'm giving. So like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, whatever, whatnot. Please, thank you, because hiding in the attic. Hiding in the attic. This is an attic that. This is attic that. That's not what I was trying to say. Addicted in the mind. Somebody could be addicted in some type of way. Dealing with addictions. Dealing with addictions. Becoming vegan also helps deal with addictions, any addictions. Changing our old habits to good habits. Whatever the addiction is, you can trade that in for being a vegan, cleansing your mind, body, and soul, which is 333-666 as well. Look up the numerology, angel numbers, also the numbers that come out. You can look up the angel numbers in the meeting, like today. I seen 444, then I seen 555. Hiding in the attic, and hiding in the cellar. Blackmail, Steven Universe. You can also watch Steven Universe. Steven Universe is also a great innuendo for the crystals and gems that are used for different things and reasons, and that's also a good depiction on how you can also sit down and talk to your children or talk to your inner child about healing, right? And or somebody could be trying to blackmail someone, which is it's too much of that going on. And a lot of healers will not give you this information freely, and they will charge you arm and a leg, thousands upon hundreds of dollars to say, okay, invest in me and I'll give you all these tools and things, but they'll really just be giving you a watered down version just to keep you coming back. Right? So my ultimate goal is to give you these insights, to give you this information to ultimately heal yourself in this process, and doing this energy work so you can just do it yourself, because they make you feel like as if you can't do it yourself, as if you need them, because that is their ultimate goal, is to drain you. Then therefore you end up wondering why gang stalking is going on, weird things happen in your home, things come up missing, your house broken into, different things like that, just weird shit. Money coming up missing out of your account, these different things, because then you give them access to your card on their personal account, which they can also especially spiritually, if they're really spiritual gifted and they're using their spiritual gifts for the wrong reasons, then they can also be spiritually stalking you and be right next to you who you won't even know at times, but you may feel it. Desert, waking dream, night terror, right? Like my kids have been having nightmares, and I wish that their father would not be doing shit like that to them, as far as religiously giving them night terrors. For real, religious can be something done repetitively, a repetitive cycle. So this can be a repetitive cycle that needs to be broken in order to raise vibration, in order to break generational curses, past life curses that, maybe your ancestors did, that you have to break in this lifetime in order for, it not to be put on you and your children, which is the ultimate goal. Draft punch. Yeah, this has to do with gang stalking. And they can also do, that is black magic, video work, picture work, also doing black magic on people's social media platforms, and or taking their content and not giving credibility for whom it belongs to. At least do that. Like, I give thanks to the people that I have gained knowledge from, and whether it be good or bad. But ultimately, if you have crossed me in the wrong way, I'm definitely going to expose your ass, because messing with me and my children energetically is not something I take kindly to nor lightly. And you shouldn't either, because this is a really serious thing that really happens and goes on and destroys lives. It destroys, you know, you know, but ultimately, when you do this and you call back your power and you protect yourself spiritually, not only with crystal gems, but doing, cleansing, wiping down the walls and in your car or whatever, and, saging or sandapello or dragon blood or whatnot, cleansing, calling back your power, and crossing spells, you help return to sender to whom these people it belongs to. That's what I was saying. The Archangel Michael spell from Body Life Tribe. That spell is fucking the bomb, because that send it back to the spirit, whether the spirit is passed on, living or dead. So it's great for breaking generational curses and also protection. And if you do not have these contents, like I said, say if you can't afford them at that time and moment, what you can do is go research the oil, the herb, whatever it is, right? Research what it does for you, what it can do, the powers of the element, right? And then you can focus that energy in for that particular herb or oil or essence or candle, what you want to bring into, the energy of protection, cleansing, and healing, right? You can bring that energy into your cleansing bath, and or, put that energy work into your candle, or both. Try your best not to do this in a low vibrational state. Do your best. Grounding is an awesome way to do that. Changing your diet, lightening up your energy, lightening the load off your body so you can raise your vibration. Helps better focus your energy on being able to do it yourself, as opposed to going and reaching out to somebody else that can do it. But sometimes you would need to have somebody that is trusted for those energy works that you may not be well versed in cutting cords or um, going deep within what could be like a deep something like you blocked off, like a memory from, or you something that you can't see from, um, what traumatized you from what you need to heal from, what childhood wounds, or like a past life reading who you were or what you did in a past life in order to fix it in the here and now. Those type of things you would need to be able to go to a trusted source. Nationally known nationally known black magic manifestation and meditation. Yeah, because the government does this all the time. Look at the stars that they use. Look at the symbolisms and what they mean from what they used to mean. And, in the positive standpoint, we can't have light without the dark. So they use it in dark aspects and rituals by using it for their corporations and what energy they want to uphold behind it. Therefore, that's why we have the gang stalking of these different corporations or businesses, blue collar, white collar, and these government systems that were set up and that are just different ways of new age slavery. Also another thing that's come up, um, Pretty Bosses has a video that she posted, I want to say last year in 2019 or 2018. Um, she talked about how she got out of the new age, and how, and what it was doing, what it was targeting. She talked about how she went through bouts of depression, major depression, and how she was fighting that because a lot of these people have been targeted and they didn't even understand. A lot of us didn't understand what the hell was really going on, because a lot of us was just going into spirituality, and finding out who we are and how to heal our, childhood traumas and different things like that, right? So this is just, some other things to actually look up that Kanye West is up next. Kanye West, light worker. That's funny. He's a light worker. Maybe in some type of way. Maybe he's coming out of a dark situation into a light situation because, he was dealing with the Kardashians. And what a lot of people don't understand is, the way these things work energetically. And when you find out, you think you're in good standing with somebody that's, you know, you know, should nobody be held on the pedestal? Yeah, true. But it's just like, exposing those harsh truths that you figured out and you understand now to be, and being just bold with it is going to help even more break the chains of, generational curse that we were tricked into, a new way of, slavery and hating each other and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, people think it's just as hard in the U.S. as it is anywhere else. But the thing is, it's just, once we all start exposing this truth and start talking about it and stop being so shush and judgmental about it, is the thing. A lot of, I was speaking about how gayness um, is and can be a mental illness. Like, I have no problem against gay people, but the thing is, the messiness and the drama of it the unnecessary things like that, I don't like. That's the thing that I don't like. But we do have spirits here that are androgynous. Androgynous is, look it up. Educate yourself. Androgynous is, I want to say neither male or female. It's just the energy that it holds, which is another reason for understanding how to balance out your natal chart, because you have feminine and you have masculine energy within you, and it shows in your natal chart, so you can better learn how to love and heal yourself, right? Fuck Kim Kardashian. Palm reading. Wand. Knight of Wands. So this can be fast acting wand, using black magic, fast energy, immature. Could have to do something with sexual energy. Could have something to do with magic. I just did get talking on the card. Black magic did come up. High class child. Infinite percent. Minotaur. Trying or hooking up with a demon, karmic, feminine. Succubus. So succubuses are real. Bird, chicken head, That's funny. It's on the back of that card. If any of you guys don't know, I just let spirit guide me as to how to write these out. I really didn't pick the exact order and how these are written out. I just was writing, channeling, really. Community D. What I just say? Immature energy has something to do with a wand, using magic. I was talking about the check. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's why the porn sex industry is so vast and are using that. You should look up semen retention videos on spirituality about semen retention, and how it's used and how people can use it and using it the wrong way and manifesting some shit that you really just don't want or need. Yep, tired of seeing that shit. Spirit, baby. Demonic, divine, feminine. Baby, 2010, April. SWV, sunshine, brighten up my day. I love you always, you're my sunshine, never go away, stay right here with me. Unity. Two of Swords, two. 6. So 2 and 6. So new moon. Also looking up the new moon phases, all the moon phases really, and how that can affect your natal chart. Lunar cycles as well as sun cycles. Because there's always a dark and a light side to everything. Um, telekinesis, child, prophetic, own my own business, child. I want to live. I want to leave, Van Helsing. I want to live. Question everything, don't fall for anything. 1111. 1111 is also a gateway. Look up the angel numbers. 1111, which is also 4. If you want to break it down into that type of numerology. 4, foundation. Mature mentally. What did I just say? 4, foundation. Um, greatest fine wine queen, Rome. So you can look up Rome errors, child, 17 to 20 years old. Trusted believing I have so many cards. And then these fell out. Came out. God's Most High, Ra Sahelius. Healer. Time off from work. Look deeper. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Great fortune. In this card, you can see the angels taking notes. Chimeras. We also talked about chimeras and how the Chinese are actually getting ready, and they've probably already been doing it, which is the freaking, what is that fucking movie? That movie is one of my favorite movies. How they, it's almost like Doom, but it's with the female, and she's fighting all those different monsters and stuff and whatnot, right? Just as well as like Lucy, but Lucy wasn't as harsh. It was more like a Matrix style. But how that woman was fighting all those different people that had been mutated with animal DNA, also depicted in Ninja Turtle movie. Ninja Turtle the movie. And I don't mean the old school movie, but that is a part of it as well. But I'm talking about the high quality animated movie where he was talking about footnotes. Tyler Perry was in that movie actually. So look up that movie. That also is another movie, a good depiction of what the hell is going on now. Also Baymax 6. Baymax 6 is also